Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, it's 5 a.m. Even though I am a little bit tired, I thought I'd go ahead and give you a channel update. I'd just like to welcome and thank all of my new subscribers. And I've gotten over 600 now, so eventually we'll get up to 1,000. But what I wanted to update you on is the Warthog giveaway that's going to be coming up pretty soon. And I say pretty soon because I haven't got paid yet. As a matter of fact, my phone has been cut off. But I have a way of, through my service, I can contact them and get a 72-hour extension. So I'm going to do that. So I'll have data. My electricity is past due, but I know that they won't shut me off. I'll pay it as soon as I get paid. That's the problem with getting paid once a month. And that also brings up a thing about limits and rules and stuff like that. Say this is the upper limit of whatever you're talking about. Most people will go through their life and never test that upper limit. If it's a speed limit, if it's some kind of a rule, they'll never test it. And that's fine, because they're going to leave like a no surprises kind of life. You know, they're going to go through life and never find out what happens if you get close or beyond that. I'm the type of person that's usually right on that edge right there. If there's a limit, I'm going to test it just to see. Not to be contrary or anything like that. It's just that I don't accept all limits, you know. I mean, there are some things that I accept, but I mean, other ones, I'm gonna test it and see how far I can get to the edge or beyond before the alarm goes off, or I want to see what happens once I go beyond that line, you know, like somebody says, cross that line, I dare you. I'm gonna be the one that's right there on the line. I mean, you mean this line right here, or this line over here? Or this one, or this one, you know. I mean, I'm going to be one of those type of people. But as far as my content on my channel goes, occasionally you're going to see something like I put up recently, which are these. I have a separate subsection that I call silly, and that's basically where these videos are going to wind up. They're going to be in the silly section. Not everybody's going to appreciate it. Not everybody's going to like it. Some people are going to say, oh, why are you doing that? It has nothing to do with knife content. I understand that. For those of you that don't like the things that go beyond your boundaries, don't worry about it. You don't have to watch these. You don't have to like them. I'm doing this mainly, again, because I test things like copyright laws and copyright stuff like that. I want to see how much I can get away with on like videos sometimes, you know. If it's copyrighted content, how copyrighted is it? Like all these last videos that I put up about this Western and everything got copyright claims, but not copyright strikes. And what those copyright claims said was they realized that I have used some of their content, but they're cool with it because they're going to get all the revenue of any ads that run on it. And that's fine with me, because I wasn't, you know, looking at monetizing those anyway, you know. So, I mean, if they want to run ads on it, fine. But other ones, other videos that I do, I go through the whole thing of filming it. I'm doing the voiceover while I'm filming it. I'm never sit there and just run this and then just try to make up the dialogue to fit the screen. I'm doing this off the top of my head when it comes up. And sometimes even I don't know how it's going to come out, but hopefully it comes out humorous. That's what I'm aiming for, humorous. And yeah, it's you can go through that whole process of doing the video, editing it, putting it all together. Then I have to compile the video once it's edited, so that takes some time. And then once it's edited, I have to upload it. And because they throttled me back on my upload speeds and everything, once I go beyond a certain limit, 35 gigabytes, they start throttling me back. They think that's going to stop me, but it doesn't. I put it up there, but it takes over an hour. Some of them take 2 hours to upload. All right, so you've got all the upload time and the compile time, and then if you get to the point where it does the checks and it says the copyright claim pops up, the worst one is it says no one will be able to see this video. You can put it up, but no one can see it. Those are pretty much a waste after that. I don't have the memory on my phone to keep those with me, so I basically have just wasted my whole time doing that. And I never know until I get ready to, until it does the final checks whether or not I passed that test. This last one's the video is owned by MGM, and they were cool with it as long as I didn't monetize it. They get to run ads. That's fine with me. So, anyways, that's the status on that one. As far as the Warthog giveaway goes, I'm gonna do a video on it when I get the money. I'll put up a video where people can enter. Like I said, it's going to be open to European or overseas or outside the continental United States and USA. So I'm going to have basically 2 giveaways with 2 different things. And all I'm going to ask of the people that do that is that they are subscribed to Warthog. It's not, you don't have to be subscribed to me for this one. All you got to do is be subscribed to Warthog. And when I put up there, I'll just ask the people to leave their comments, whether they're outside the continental United States or inside. And that's only so that I can put 2 separate groups in to do the drawings on, so that, only the people in Europe are going to be in the pool outside the continental United States. Only those people are going to be in one, giveaway, and it's going to have 1 set of stuff in it. And the people in the U.S. are going to be competing for the stuff in the U.S. And we'll do that pretty soon because, like I said, I should be getting paid. I'm thinking this Friday, I'll get paid. So once that happens, I'll put I'll put the video up and let you know what all's going on, and we'll go through all the stuff that's going to be in the giveaway and, things like that. But I just wanted to give you an update and a heads up, especially to the new people that are like, wow, man, I thought I subscribed to a knife channel, and what is with these Westerns? I've never seen a Western like that. Yeah, you'll never see Westerns like the ones I put up because I substitute the dialogue for it. And I've got a fairly active imagination. It's also, I don't want to make it family unfriendly, but I will put up, cautions like, adult content because, I'm not going to get super explicit with it, but there's a lot of stuff that it might be difficult to explain to kids if they're watching it. And my entire channel is not made for kids, just FYI, I mean, it's made for adults, but I don't mind kids watching it. But for people that do have kids and stuff like that, it just to give you a heads up, when you see these silly ones up there, watch it first before you show it to your kids, and decide for yourself if you want your children to watch it. Because, yeah, I can come up with some pretty strange stuff once in a while. Anyway, thought I'd give you that update and let you know what's going on, and I'll compile this video and see if I still have data. I'll probably have to get an extension because my phone is usually, it's a prepaid phone, so it's usually good up until the 4th. After the 4th, they cut me off. And like I said, I can get an extension for 72 hours, and hopefully I get paid by then. But if I don't, there might be, a time of silence or so until I can get the money to pay for my phone. Anyway, I know that was boring and wasn't very interesting, but just thought I'd give you a heads up. So Again, thank you for all my new subscribers, and there will be a giveaway coming up, but it's the Warthog appreciation to get Warthog up to 1,000 subscribers, which we already did, and I want to thank everyone who did subscribe to Warthog, because to me, I think that would mean, did mean more to Warthog than you can probably imagine, because he's such a good guy, and he's got such great content and knives, and he's basically been under the wire for so long, while other channels, I don't want to belittle them, but other channels, have like thousands of subscribers, and some of them, frankly, are nowhere near close to as great as Warthog, on that. Just to be honest, so they could he could definitely have used your support, and still can. So anyway, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.